Good day, I'm Tamara Michaela and this is your GIS News for Monday, March 2. Prime Minister Portia Simpson Miller has assured members of the Jamaican diaspora in the Bahamas that the Jamaican government will be assisting them to meet criteria under the recent immigration policy changes in that country. Under the new rules, which took effect on November 1 last year, everyone must have the passport of their nationality and if they are not a Bahamian, a valid residency or work stamp.
I want to assure you that the government of Jamaica, through the Ministry of Foreign Affairs, is moving to ensure that all the members of the Jamaican community, including persons of Jamaican descent, will be afforded a Jamaican passport once their citizenship application has been approved. You must ensure that you take steps to legalize your status if you have not already done so.
The Prime Minister, who was addressing the Jamaican diaspora in the Bahamas last week, said the new regulations were designed to address illegal immigration into that country. She said there were discussions with Bahamian Prime Minister Perry Christie on the matter and pointed out that only a small number of Jamaicans living in the Bahamas were undocumented. Another phase of government's program to add 78 megawatts of energy to the national grid has got off to a smooth start. Ground broke last week for construction of the 34-megawatt wind plant by Blue Mountain Renewables BMR in St. Elizabeth. 11 turbines will be installed on 75 acres of land, and electricity generated at the plant will be converted and sold to the Jamaica Public Service Company. To get the 78 megawatts of energy, this project will add to Wigton's 24-megawatt facility, for which ground was recently broken, and WRB Enterprises' 20-megawatt solar plant, which will come on stream shortly. Energy Minister Philip Paulwell says all three projects represent a combined $22 billion investment.
That will record growth in our economy and, very importantly for us, the creation of jobs, JOBS.
Students attending schools in Clarendon are now enjoying a safe and more economical school bus service. The Rural Safe School Transportation Service, which was piloted a year ago in the parish, was officially launched by Transport and Works Minister Dr. Omar Davies last week.
We must address this differential between the quality of service which we offer to the rural areas. We can replicate the JUTC, but through creative thinking, we can provide a worthy service which allows our children to move to and from safely and in some level of comfort.
Stakeholders say the benefits are tremendous and are already being felt.
Improvement in punctuality at school, improvement in attendance. And what I mean by improvement in attendance? Because students are not benefiting from lower fare. Traveling comfort, no more lapping up. No more lapping up, traveling comfort. Restoration of discipline. Again, no lewd and loud music. No careless and reckless driving. Operators are more courteous.
The school bus service, which mirrors a similar successful initiative established for St. Catherine, is a collaboration of the Transport Ministry, the Transport Authority, and the Clarendon Parish Council, which played a major role. Jamaica will soon be required to have all its exported agricultural produce certified by international organization Global Gap, which sets voluntary standards for the certification of agricultural products around the world.
Very soon, as a Global Gap certification will be required for all our produce going into the United States, into Europe, into Canada. It is at our doorsteps as we speak.
Mr. Maglashan was speaking at the graduation of agriculture students and farmers from the Jamaica Rural Economy and Ecosystems Adapting to Climate Change JAREACH Climate Smart Agriculture Farmer Field School program. The graduates were trained for 8 months and learned various techniques to practice climate smart agriculture. The program was implemented by ACDI VOCA and was funded by the United States Agency for International Development. And finally, the Ministry of Agriculture will be working with pineapple farmers to get them more competitive and organized as an association. While addressing pineapple farmers in Manchester recently, State Minister Luther Buchanan said research into how the crop is grown in rotation would be assessed to ensure that the quality of the crop was maintained. He also indicated that with the different types of pineapple crops being produced, in particular the Cowboy and MD2, farmers must know the required markets for specific crop types.
We have a research and development unit within the ministry, Let us utilize that. And I certainly will ensure that there is that kind of accommodation specific to you, pineapple farmers, because I want to see you grow from strength to strength.
He urged the farmers to become an association, citing significant savings as a benefit when buying products as a group. And that's it for JIS News today. I'm Tamara McHale. Thank you for watching.